Hey, it's Ethan. Welcome back to Ethan Touching Grass. Today I'm touching grass at Big Spring in Carter County. This is debatably the biggest spring in the United States. It's kind of tied, kind of debated between here, Wakula Springs in Florida, and then there's just some other one in Idaho. But I'm a believer that this is the biggest spring in North America. So let's check it out. So as you can see, this natural area is a bit more built up than some of the more wild natural areas I've been to, especially today. But yeah, this is Big Spring. It has an average output of 288 million gallons a day. Like I said on the placard, it'd only take like, I don't know, 13 hours to fill the entirety of Busch Stadium, which is just freaking insane. But yeah, this spring is freaking gigantic. And coming out from the water right here is watercress, Nasturtium officinale, very common spring plant. You often see these. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. There's a frog down here. I think it was a bullfrog. Anyway, these are kind of technically invasive. I've heard some people call them native. There might be a native subspecies, but I really don't know what to say about these guys. There's a lot of invasive spring plants, though, which is kind of a drag. What I'm kind of surprised by, though, is how murky the water is today. Because usually with these springs, it's like crystal clear. Like, I was at Alley Spring the other day, and that was just, you could see right through it. But here, it's a little more murky. Huh. Interesting. Let's go over by the actual output of this thing. So right here, there's a plant that's honestly more common in the south. One of the only epiphytic plants native to Missouri. This is Pleopeltis michoiana, aka the resurrection fern. And as you can see right now, it is kind of in a dormant state. When it's too dry or too cold, it tends to curl up like this. I've seen this also on rock polypody as well, which is a pretty close relative. But these guys, you often see them growing on trees. In the south, you see them just growing all over freaking live oaks. But yeah, I was saying ADHD. Anyway, so they get kind of dry and crispy when it's cold or dry out, but you get a little moisture in there, it gets a little wet, or it warms up a little bit, they'll totally just green out and like unfurl, look just absolutely gorgeous. Today is not really the right time right now. I got someone fucking calling me right now. Fucking scam calls. As you can see right here, this is where it bubbles up. There's just so much freaking water coming up. I mean, it bubbles here too. It's bubbling over here, nice. There's a freaking U.S. Geological Survey benchmark right here. I mean, rightfully so. This is just a huge freaking spring right here. Now look at the freaking mosses over there too. Couldn't tell you what kind of moss, but it's got a really verdant green color to it. Nice contrast. And over here, it kind of gets a little more of the karst. I mean, there's a cave, an underwater river coming up from this area, bubbling up, collecting all that groundwater, and it just spits it out over here. Who knows where it came from? Probably one of the millions of caves that are underneath my feet right now. But yeah, here's an exposed cave right here. Hell, chances are the spring used to come out of there and it's just eroded through hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of years of erosion. Some nice rock faces over there. And yeah, let's check it out a little more. I see some liverworts over there. Let's go get a closer look at them. So here we got, I believe, two species of liverwort right here. I believe this one right here is, I believe, ribbonwort. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong there. But it's a little more soft to the touch, a little more gelatinous-like. Versus over here. Where'd it go? There it is. We got the snakewort, Conocephalium. It's got more of a scale-like texture to it. And I've noticed that other ribbonwort, or if that's actually what it's called. I've noticed they really like springs and seeps, and I've only ever seen them there. There's a big population of it over on that rock over there, nice. And then the snakewort I've seen kind of more on just like stream beds. A little more common, but still kind of rare. But yeah, look at this freaking output here though. Like, look at that! It comes out. And all that. This is freaking massive. It's like white water over there. Wow. Wow. Fuck you? Fuck you! Vandalizing in a fucking cave. International park, mind you. This is MPS land. Fuck you. And over here we got some Asplenium species. Right here we got Asplenium rhizophyllum. One of my favorite ferns, the walking fern. I want to get a tattoo of that one. And over here, I don't really know what he is. I think he's another kind of Asplenium. Possibly Ebony spleenwort, or hell, maybe even a hybrid, because I know these guys hybridize. But yeah, I often see them on mossy little rocks like that. There's a bigger population there, right there. Ooh, watch your step here. Don't want to fall on that shit. But yeah, it's a beautiful fern. I like them. And over here we got a wonderful member of the grass family, our only native bamboo actually, Arundinaria gigantea, aka giant river cane. You can tell because it's always got these like super dense growths of foliage, and they don't really get taller than like 7-8 feet. And they always grow in colonies by the riverbank. I mean, you can tell it from invasive bamboo because invasive bamboo is usually bigger, denser, but yeah, it's also a nice evergreen. I wish this was planted in horticulture more instead of the shitty like Philostachys or like exotic bamboos that are just horticultural garbage. When we got this, we got a native bamboo, Arundinaria gigantea, that acts as just as good of a freaking screen. But maybe it doesn't grow as tall, but it's still like a, very dense, thick screen that's evergreen. It's one of the few things that's evergreen in this state. Like, come on. Get this in your garden. If you have the means, get this in your garden. It's a great plant. This is also one of the only spots I have ever seen American mistletoe in Missouri. This is Phoradendron leucocarpum. It's a parasitic plant. Also another epiphyte. Grows right on the tree, into the cambium. Parasitizes it for nutrients. I have to get a nice shot with my long lens with these ones, but I've been seeing them a lot. If you look up, kind of look like little dense balls of evergreen foliage. But yeah, you don't get these much in Missouri. Like, as far as I know, this is the only spot I've seen them. I mean, they could be in other places, but this is the only spot I know I've seen them. But yeah, more common down south. Kind of crazy that they're up here in such a decent population too. I'd like to get a freaking nice money shot of the foliage there. That'd be nice, but I gotta climb like 20 feet to get to it. Hey, if I'm lucky, I'll find some on the ground. We'll see. If not, I'll get a nice long lens shot. Also, something noteworthy about this spot, there's a trail. It runs on the other side of the stream there. And then goes up on that bluff. It is an ass kicker. I'm not doing it today because daylight is limited. But it goes up and around. Down there, there's like a little Arundinaria slough and I don't know, probably some cool swamp plants. I've never been here when it's been the growing season, so I don't know what's going on over there. But yeah, it's a nice little hike. Nice little day hike, about 2 hour drive from St. Louis. So I recommend checking it out. If nothing else in the Current River area. I've noticed these mistletoes, these phoradendrons, particularly have an affinity for Platanus occidentalis, aka the American sycamore. If y'all didn't know about sycamore, I mean, you should know about sycamore. It's got these white branches as new growth. They got these freaking button-looking fruits on them. I mean, they're pretty iconic. I don't see why you couldn't know freaking sycamore. But anyway, American mistletoe, very uncommon in Missouri, except for here. It's on pretty much every sycamore over here. I mean, they're on other trees too, but I've seen them mostly on the sycamores. And then you got the huge populations over there and over there of Arundinaria gigantea, the river cane. Very nice. And let me just rant for a minute too. Why is this all on? Why, like, what is the point? Why? You could totally restore this and make it like a nice prairie restoration. Wouldn't that be a great example of Ozark biodiversity? Nice. But instead, it's just lifeless fucking lawn. It's like, why? Come on. What's the point? Are you having music festivals out here? I doubt it. I mean, over there's an acceptable amount of lawn. Like over there, maybe, sure, you get the little park setting. But over here, it's just kind of egregious. Like, I don't know. Do something with it. Make it a prairie. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got. Peace out. Bye.